Uh, Good morning, guys. It's your boy. I don't do YouTube anymore. I'm semi-retired. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I'm still a YouTuber. Welcome back to another Yip Yap session, episode 2, with your boy, Mirza Ibrahim, aka the artist, or artist, the artist. Um, This is a UPF session episode 2. I literally just ate food, a lot of food, and I just can't go to sleep right now because I might get acid reflux. And I ate a lot of food, so Alhamdulillah, I got the chance to eat a whole lot of food. And I am so sleepy. I'm like, okay, how do I stay awake and not just watch YouTube and be productive while I am letting my food digest in me? That sounded so weird, but yeah, that's the what's wrong with my hair. That's the situation with me right now. So I was like, we never done an episode of Yip Yap session. So yeah, here we are. I did a little bit of setting up. My table is so dirty right now. It's you don't want to see it. Anyways, this is UPS session. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about, but I'm going to talk about one thing for sure. I wanted to drop some random as art. I think I probably mentioned it in episode 1, and here we are. Um, in close by end of this month, I will be releasing a bunch of my paintings. I mean, not a like I'll be releasing all of them, but individually. One of my friends recommended to release it like at least a week of 2 paintings. So probably that's what I'm gonna do. And I got amazing artwork that I've been working on so far, and they're gonna be released by this. Hopefully by June, everything's done, and then I can make a documented about everything I've been doing so far. But anyways, here we are, the Yip Yap session. I need to wear sunglasses for this. I can't focus while I am literally. I don't even have sunglasses. That's the problem. Guys, I don't even have sunglasses. This is sad. This is quite literally sad. We're on a low budget fee. It's not good. This is so not good. Give me a second, actually. Let me find an order. Okay, there we go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do something way more fun too. Since there's a disgusting war, I don't even say war at this point. This is some the G word. I can't. Probably YouTube's gonna ban me or whatever for the political reasons. I have no political stance. YouTube, go away. Shoo. This is a yip yap session with your goat. I have to wear this because my eyes look so bad right now, and I need to remove like most of the things. This is reflecting my light. Yeah. Wow, I feel so good right now. While we're at it, since YouTube is not gonna let me spread my message and my freedom of rights to say whatever I want to say, unfortunately, their policies are unfair to any group of people. So I'm just gonna wear this real quick. I should have done this in the beginning of the Yip Yap session to represent the awareness that's been happening so far. So yeah, here we go. I gotta represent y'all. I have to. Free Palestine. Palestine, actually, I want to say that. Free Palestine, guys. Free Gaza. Inshallah, everything goes well. It's very sad what's going on around the world. It's so sad. Especially, this is my region. This is around my area of the neighborhood, and this is what I'm getting to see. Unfortunately, it's horrible. Uh, it's terrible. I don't know what to say. This is something I wish it never happened. It's been happening for many years now. It's happened before even our parents even existed, um, and I'm seeing this in my whole life. Uh, Mostly, I'm 21. I'm seeing this literally as while I'm growing as a teenager, seeing what uh, this country has to go through. It's very sad. yeah. Anyways, we can move on from this, but a moment of silence for the kids who victims, not just kids, the men and the women who have died with nothing to defend themselves with. Very sad. Anyways, inshallah everything goes well with them, and I'll do everything my best to represent them, especially in the online world, because a lot of I would say a lot of people in our region who are not just Muslims, I would say, but who are um, in the Arab world, in the Arab culture, or in the Arabian Peninsula or Middle East in general, they don't represent them as much as they can due to a lot of situations. They're very limited. Political wise, they can't do it. It's very sad. So I'll do it from now on, out of respect for them. Anyways, we can move on from this. I've said enough. I wanted to say it on the internet because I felt like saying it. I missed it out. Uh, it was something I always wanted to say it. So here we are, and I stand with them. On the I'm very very quiet because I don't want to get shadow banned or get my account down. Uh, Even though it has 400 followers, which I should keep on persisting, which I have. I've openly said, free Palestine. So, other than that, yeah, moving on. The world of art, we share our pain and suffering, but at the same time, we show our world of perspective. From our perspective, we show how the world is, and I feel like I'm obligated, since my artwork is my job is to paint and show the world in an artistic view. Uh, I should also fight for justice through my artwork. Yeah, it's gonna be very tough, but I'll do anything because I live a better life than most people in this world, and I get the chance to talk about it on the video with free as my choice to do so. Yeah, this is what it means to be an artist. We use our emotions. We use what we feel in that moment when we're stroking our paint or we're stroking with our pencil or whatever tool we're using on a digital AI painting, many other things. I felt like this was something I always wanted to show, and here we are. Yeah, but anyways, this is what it means to be an artist. You, if it's from movie, acting, wrestling, sports, entertainment, art, everything. This is what it means to do and to do so. And I don't care if my career goes down. At least I'll fight for justice. This is what I am for and what I'm here for. Bro, I did not just meant to go this far, but yeah, this is what it means to be an artist. It's more than just oh, I'm an artist, and then just ignore what is happening around the world, even especially in my country, in Pakistan, it's very, very, very sad. And my painting, I think, will demonstrate life to not give up. I think this painting collections that I have is about not giving up and to embrace hope, embrace what do you call of striving and defending you as a person and your brand, defending what you've been always been defending since you were born and what you believe in. Uh, this art collection that I'll be revealing soon is not just going to be the skill sets that I have to share to you guys, which I already know I'm the best at it. I know I'm good. I have the talent, but I also have the discipline too for it, which I have for many, many years. My creativity, I've always flexed it. A lot of critiques, a lot of questioning of my artwork, but I release it like a nonchalant man. And I feel like we live in a generation where we're not able to do a lot of that type of work, and so on and so forth. But now I have the chance. Now I'm able to do it. I'm able to do what I can to do it. I think this is now the time. I'm ready to break into the scene and show my work, and inshallah go around the world and show it to the world. What I can do. You're going to do You're gonna see Meet the Mirza, which I unfortunately could not do with my music. Uh, I actually abandoned music. This is what I do now, and so on and so forth. Anyways, that was it. I'll tell you what I did today. I worked out. I did a lot of working out. Did not eat the food the whole day. I ate one meal, which was today, right now, a few hours ago. It was beautiful, fantastic. But I just couldn't. I can't sleep while the food is like still in me. Like I can't do that. Yeah, here we are. Um, Tomorrow I got more artwork. I think I'll be finishing one of my few art pieces, and I'm gonna start working on this one. This is a blank canvas. I painted it black because we don't have black canvases. These ones, so yeah, I got one over here. It's beautiful. It's amazing. No, and anything else going on in life, man. Mental, since I live in a country where there's no war, I feel like there's a war on mental. You're mentally challenged in this world now, especially with the new generation. It's all about feeling. I feel this, I feel that, and I totally get it. But it's hard sometimes, don't you think? It's very hard, and yeah. Why do I do this Trump stuff? Crazy. Mental health issue is very important. I support it. Great chance, great work. I say this while I have this armband on. But yeah, no, this is what I do for most of this stuff. So yeah. Um what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT for some questions and we're gonna go on with it. Wow. This is beautiful. 10 questions for artists slash entertainer. I probably spelled entertainer wrong, but ChatGPT gets it. Here are 10 thoughtful questions you can ask for artists or entertainers to spark meaningful conversations for interviews depending on the context. For artists, let's go, here we go. What inspired you to create a style or artistic direction? Physical value. This art piece is not just going to be digital art, it's going to be physical value. And I felt like physical work I have never done in my life. Well, I have done some, but never officially established as an artwork piece. And I've showed some few artistic views with my paintings, and people love it. My friends and families love it, and they're like, "Why we haven't seen this side of you?" I'm like, I'm gonna show you more side of this side." And then, being an artist, what's the fun thing about it? You explore, you be creative in all sides. Uh, so I'm not very limited to one portion or one view. I remember one guy. I remember he said this: "Art is never limited to me, or creativity is never limited to just music. It's more than that." And I'm not, and I remember I asked, "What type of genre do you have?" He wasn't creating one genre; he was in multiple genres, and he said, "I'm not limited to one genre. My creativity goes beyond that." And I took that inspiration into whatever I do with my creative work. Let's do one as an entertainer. What was your breakthrough moment in the industry? Pro wrestling. Even though I'm still a trainee, I feel like that was like a nice opportunity to show me as an entertainer to fly public route. I think that's one of the coolest things to do, and I'm able to get that chance to do so, inshallah, one day. Art piece. How do you handle creative blocks or burnouts? By just keep on doing it. Discipline. I feel like every day I tell myself today was my last day to live and exist. Would I have create an art piece that will be at least released after I die? So I kind of put that in my mentality in my head, like I have to do something before I go away from this earth. If today is the day I go, so I kind of do that mentality. So I burnouts. I change my mindset and how I think on a daily basis. I make every day worth the count. Like I don't count days. I make the day count. I think Muhammad Ali said that. Creative blocks. I do a lot of sampling. So as an artist, you're not making something new. You're just remixing it. And in order for you to remix, you need to um, what do you call sample Samples. You gotta sample old art stuff. And Picasso said this one time, and I love this quote: "Good artists steal." No, sorry. Well, I already butchered the quote. Oof. Okay, it is good artists copy, great artists steal. So I to this day do not understand exactly how to interpret it, but if you get the idea, you get the idea. You get the memo that you're copying from someone, it's fine. But then when you steal their idea and then you steal the way they go with their style and you put it in your own and you put a little bit niche into it yourself, you're you're great. You're the greatest. That's how it works. Um, Question for how do you prepare for a live performance or role? Um, that's a good question. Obviously, I haven't been there yet. For lives, I've always done live crowds. I've done drama classes and all that kind of stuff at my young age. I feel I'm coming back to that skill set. Um, I just get into my zone. Like I don't fear the crowd. I have no like. I'm very comfortable being on stage and all eyes on me when I'm perform. So I have no problem with that. Have you ever had a performance go wrong? How did you recover? Yeah, I wouldn't say a performance, but I had a training class in wrestling, and it went terrible. But I still went through. I hit my head very hard into the ring, and then I had to just roll out and just get my neck recovering. Like I feel okay, great. I know I moved around my finger, see what's up, everything's good. I got back up into the match, still did the match, and then yeah, not live performance, but it's considered like a live capturing practice. How was your personal life shaped your work? How has your personal life shaped your work? Health wise, I've been focusing on my health a bit more than ever. I like how I say this while my sleep schedule is screwed up again. But yeah, I think lifting weights, doing a lot of exercises have really helped me mentally and physically made me look more stronger. So I would say that. Uh, can you which artist or artwork has influenced you the most and why? I love David Chow. David Chow's artwork as a modern who's still alive as an artist. David Chow and Virgil Abloh. Virgil Abloh, his journey of how he became who he became in the end was incredible, and I'm very influenced by that. From graffiti artwork to opening a designing clothing shop, and then from there going to Paris and having a young friendship with Kanye before he got really famous and who he is, and then working on one of my favorite albums, Yeezus. Um, it's just incredible what he has done. So I'm really influenced by his work. He's creative in all sides. David Chow, I love his painting work, and I love how he thinks and how I love his process of finalizing an artwork. I love his YouTube video. Go check it out. I recommend it. It's very amazing for young stuff. And Bob Ross, of course, the legend, the myth. Um, can you describe your creative process from the idea to finished piece? Ideas, I read a lot of stuff. I like I said, sampling. Sampling is one of the things where I just go through people's work. I go through magazines, Pinterest, YouTube videos, documentaries, movies. I would probably not even paint for 3 4 days and just go for samplings. I just go out and sample ideas. Absorbing is the only way to um I'm trying to rhyme with absorb. Adverb, I don't know. When you observe stuff, you outplode. You explode with creativity and ideas for the next artwork you do. And so that's the first thing I do. I take in a lot of stuff for my brain to think about the ideas that I will have, and they just come out of nowhere. I'm in my zone. And I just get in. Drink a cup of coffee, think of something, boom, there's an idea. Let's do it. No one has done it. Let's do it. Um, reading history books has helped me a lot. I'll tell you that. reading history of stuff, stories, ideas, cultures, that helps too. Do you create for yourself, your audience, or both? How do you balance that? I create for myself because I enjoy doing it and I love sharing to the audience. As since I'm an entertainer and I'm an artist, I consider myself the artist. There's no ego into it. I'm just the artist. The way I work is just beautiful. The way I process my stuff, I've naturally done this. I have talent for this. It's just I need the discipline, which I have been already getting. Thank God. What advice would you give to someone who's just starting out in entertainment? Find something very niche. I think that's what I realized. Even though acting is an easy niche job to have, but niche into a niche. What I do is very unique. I'm in a very unique position, and I can't wait to go more forward than that. Yeah, and that's it. You know what, guys? I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you so much. Only 21 minutes. This is incredible. For 21 minutes of Yip Yap session, I went from protesting about something that has just happened awfully, the missiles, man, the rockets going over, flying over schools, and killing innocent people. It's very sad. It's they could have been artists. They could have been engineers, doctors. Those kids could have had a future, but instead, the ones who have survived have PTSD now, and later on in their lives, they're gonna be mentally challenged, and the ones that live in the first world countries are gonna live normal lives like nothing has happened. It's very sad, and yeah. Anyways, guys, this is my. Whew, as an artwork, I'm gonna take this as a thumbnail. This is good. I should take this. This is a good one. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah. Anyways, bro, I look like etch etch. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching episode 2 of Yip Yap Session. Adios, amigos. Masalema.